Hey everyone, welcome back to the tent. It is Sunday night. It's about 8:15, and I'm at the tent. I came out tonight because yesterday I was out here with my family, and we had a fire. And about 2 hours after we started the fire, my spark arrestor on top of my chimney clogged. The smoke was coming back into the tent. It was a real problem. So a buddy of mine and I propped the spark arrestor off. We just propped it off. And then that stove just kicked in the way I always imagined it would. It was burning super awesome. So I'm back out tonight. I have a little spark arrestor cheap jobby that I got at Home Hardware today. And it's just a quick little fix. I'm going to take the pipe out. I'm going to put that spark arrestor on. And yeah, hopefully that makes for a nice hot tent for the rest of the winter. Check out these wolf tracks. I came in here tonight and there's totally fresh wolf tracks around. See if I can turn on my light here for you. There we go. There's one. So the wolf came and he or she, I stepped all over it because I investigated. I mean, it could be a coyote or a wolf. Maybe a coyote now that I look at it again. But they are super fresh. Like the coyote was here probably within the last hour or so because it's been snowing all day, lightly snowing. And so he came up the trail here, you can see, within the last little bit. And he walked around the fire, he walked around the tent, and then he took off. So out into the black. It's a really dark night. There's not much to see tonight. No moon. Anyway, look how beautiful that is, eh? Wow, I'm so lucky. And what an amazing day we had yesterday. There must have been 9 or 10 of us out here. And it was just such a good time. So glad everyone came. Okay, you can see this, well, maybe you can't here. There you go. Spark arrestor is off. The thing clogged in an instant. Also, I've had so many recommendations in the last week since I posted my problems with my wood stove video. And yesterday I cooked like 2-year-old dried wood and there was no bark on it and it still clogged that thing. And the problem is that the mesh or the screen on the spark arrestor that came with this Wilderness tent from the tent shop is a piece of junk. I mean, the tent's awesome, but the spark arrestor is not what was advertised. Was not happy with it, especially now after seeing that it's a failure. Anyway, I'll put a little $20 jobby on it. I'm going to be using this. The thing is I'm afraid it might be a little bit too small, so I'm going to have to. I might cut around here and shove it on the inside of the pipe. And the reason for the rush is we're supposed to get like 5-10 centimeters this week. So I want to have some kind of rain guard over top. And a snow guard. I don't want 5 centimeters of snow in the bottom of my stove. Oh. This is not good. There we go. Yay. Yeah, that's good. That's a perfect fit. And that should keep the snow out. There we go. That's the one I want. Get on there nice and straight. Come on, baby. Perfectly centered. That looks good. Okay. back at the tent, and I'm checking out the new rain guard that I'm using on top of my stovepipe instead of that old spark arrestor that I got from the Canvas Tent Shop, which was a piece of junk. This thing, as you can see, it's probably prevented about 5 centimeters of snow from going down in, which is what they're supposed to do. But the beauty is I'm able to go inside now and have a really hot fire and get that thing going. It's only about minus 15 here. That's what it reads. The Weather Network says it's minus 25. I can't believe that it's that much warmer here than 20 kilometers in town, but it might be. It is generally warmer here than it is in town. That's what I found so far. Let's see what the temperature is in the tent. Okay, looks good in here. Looks awesome. Gonna have a little fire. Turn on. So it's minus 20 in the tent. So first things first, I gotta beat off the roof, get the snow off. Then I'll have a fire and have a cup of tea. So I got a little bit of wood there. Gonna have a small fire, just enough to boil myself a little bit of tea, and maybe I'll throw in one of these too. We'll see. Check this thing out. I don't know what the chance is it's going to be junk or what, but I'm going to try. It only cost $10 at Canadian Tire, and like I said, I'm a fan of Wood's products, and that has to do with being a young boy in Sanikiluaq in Nunavut, was the Northwest Territories. When we lived there back in the late 70s, my father had a Woods parka, and whenever I think of Woods, I think of him. So I like to get some Woods products because of that. Not bad. There we go. Pretty good. Ah, there we go. Oh, that thing's a mess. It's gonna fall apart. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do, this stuff might be a little bit too wet. Sounds kind of dry. This might be too thick to start a fire. So maybe I'll cheat today, and I'll use something that'll get this fire going right. So if you're curious how I'm going to cheat, I'm going to use a little bit of this fat wood, manufactured fat wood, and see if that'll help with my Woods Ferrocerium rod. Come on, baby. Making a mess. I need a bigger log. That's my issue. Yes, I did it. Woohoo! Nelly. Practice. Beautiful gift from my mother for Christmas. I'm going to use it right now and have just a little pot of tea. Ooh, it's cold on the hands. Good to go. It has been, I kid you not, 15 minutes since I started the fire. And it was just minus 20 in here. It's almost 40 degrees warmer already. Just like that. I got this thing just cranked. Oh yeah. Isn't that nice? Wide open. I'm only here for an hour. Boiling in seconds. Woo! That is awesome. Wow. There it goes. Oh, it's just so hot. Cheers.